It's 9:30 p.m. at night. I just noticed that they added the possibility to launch idea pins within your promoted pins for everybody. And so here is a tutorial on how you can design idea pins in order to sell your products and maximize your marketing efforts on the Pinterest marketing platform. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button and to hit the bell to be notified every single time I post a new video here on the Kordial Media YouTube channel. As well, if you don't know me, welcome. My name is Adriana. I help Shopify e-commerce businesses and influencers drive traffic and sales utilizing paid and organic Pinterest marketing strategies. Without further ado, let me dive into how you can create idea pins for Pinterest ads for your business. So I went ahead and created an ad, and just to be super clear about which campaigns you can launch idea pins with, brand awareness, consideration, and conversion are the three you can launch idea pins with. You cannot launch with video views or catalog sales at this point in time. So if you go under the ads over here, you can either create an idea pin, which I'm going to show you how to do, or you can select a pre-existing idea pin. So, let me show you how to select an idea pin first. Now you can go over here and unselect all these guys and just keep idea selected, and it'll populate all of the idea pins you've created. So I'm going to select an idea pin here, add it, and I'm going to add a destination URL over here. This is also where you would add a URL code if you had one, or just your regular link that you want to promote to. If you want to create an idea pin, we would click this, and then you would go ahead and you can add up to 20 images or videos combined. Now, this is something that you're going to have to test for your business, but creating an idea pin where the video is the first slide could be a super engaging way to attract the pinner, get the pinner to click, get more conversions. Alternatively, you can do, multiple slides that are just static images. You can mix in video and static. At the end of the day, I really wouldn't utilize more than 3 to 5 slides for a promoted idea pin, because you really want to limit the amount of clicks that you're going to make the pinner do before they can, click through to your site. So if we were to promote, for example, a leather jacket, I have 3 images here of myself wearing a leather jacket. So let's just use this as an example. I am going to, craft this in a way that's going to sell this leather jacket. So first of all, I'm going to put the most engaging image, or the image that I think is the most striking first as the first slide, with a title. Super important that you add, a title that's engaging, like a fun headline. If you need help like finding headlines, I have a video on that, and either I'll be publishing it in a couple weeks or it's already published on my channel. Either way, it'll be linked in the description box below. So engaging, I can't type, where you would write an engaging headline in regards to your product. So in this case, like I said, I am promoting a leather jacket. So let's say, are you always cold? Question mark. The second slide can have engaging text overlay that says something like, finally, a cute leather jacket to keep you warm and stylish. And then the last slide, I would put shop, like at a call to action. So shop our limited edition leather jacket. All right, this is not the most engaging text overlay overall, but just an example. So something that'll attract the eye on the first slide, whether it be the image or the text overlay or both. On the second slide, you want to utilize text that's obviously about the product that will or represent like why somebody should buy your product. The third slide should be the call to action. And if you even wanted, you can add like another slide or two with reviews, or stars or testimonials or things like that, all about the jacket and why somebody should buy it. Now you can play with this. You know, you can play with the font sizes, you can play with the fonts, you can play with the font colors, you know, you name it. You can have a lot of fun with this. You can highlight, you cannot, totally up to you. Then we click next, and you want a nice engaging idea pin title as well. Choose a relevant board for the product that you have. You can add a couple tagged topics. I wouldn't add more than 3, to be honest. So here you can add leather jacket, you know, something like that, or you can leave that alone. You can let people comment. It's good because it'll promote your product more, your idea pin more, if people engage with it. And then you want to add notes, so, or supplies or ingredients, depending on what you're utilizing here. So in terms of notes for this leather jacket, maybe you can write, our leather jacket, just more details about the jacket, you know, is made with, I don't know, love, or 100% real leather, you know, for example. Or, you know, if it's a faux leather jacket, you would put, we're animal lovers, never, only promoting high quality faux leather jackets, you know, something along those lines. This is just an example, it's not about the leather jacket itself. It's just an example of a product that could be promoted on the platform. And then you would go ahead and you would publish. So let me do that and see what happens. I will say that while we wait this to publish, I do think that creating the idea pin on your mobile will allow you to add voiceovers and songs, which could make your idea pin more engaging for a pinner, and therefore would also allow you to maybe get better conversions as a result. Because if you create it organically on mobile, publish on your profile, and then like select it as a pin, like I showed you at the beginning of this tutorial, and then just add the URL after, it could end up being more beneficial for you than creating it straight in the ad. So here you would again add in your destination URL, and then down here is where you would publish your campaign, and then it would just go ahead and be promoted, and you could see how it would perform just like any other pin. Something else that I didn't mention earlier during the tutorial is that you can show in your idea pins not only different types of videos, but the types of videos that you choose could, you know, also be more engaging for your audience. So for example, you as an e-commerce business, you can show an unboxing video, you can show a product review, you can show through all this through idea pin, by the way, and through like a few slides. You can show like how to actually use or style your product in a space or on yourself, or depending what your product is for. If there's going to be somebody speaking, I highly recommend you add subtitles, you know, or closed captions so pinners can read through. But yeah, you have to be creative with idea pins. You have to be, think outside the box a little bit. And I don't know, I think that idea pins for promoted pins could be the new and improved version of how to make money on this platform. This could help propel your ads to a whole new level. I am super excited to test this out for my own clients. It's so new, I haven't even had the chance to do so yet. And so if you get the opportunity to also launch idea pins for your promoted pins, I would love to know your experience. You can write it in the comments below, and I'll be happy to read over your experience and share my thoughts as well and my experience as well with you in the comment box below. Okay, so that covers everything that you need to know to launch idea pins within your promoted pins. If you have any questions about today's video, feel free to write me a comment in the comment box below. As well, if you'd like an expert like myself to take a look at your promoted pins, feel free to check out my calendar. You can book a meeting with me totally for free. You and I hop on a call, we chat about your Pinterest account, and we see if we're a good fit to work together. On that note, I'm going to wish you a lovely rest of your day, and we will chat in the next video. Bye for now.